Good evening and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day. A new mitzvah. Mitzvah number 242, part 1. Maybe we'll finish. Mitzvah that keeps us on its way. And here we go. It's also found in the third book, Vayikra, Parshas Kedoshim. The prohibition to bear a grudge, not the same as taking revenge. You shall not take revenge and you should not bear a grudge against the members of your people. As noted in the introduction to the previous mitzvah, this verse contains multiple mitzvahs. The previous mitzvah addresses the first clause of the verse, you shall not take revenge, which prohibits a person who feels he has been wronged from seeking to retaliate against the offending party. The current mitzvah emerges from the following clause, you shall not bear a grudge. We are commanded not to bear a grudge. That is to say, we are prohibited from harboring in our hearts how we were wronged by another Jew. Even if we have made up in our minds not to retaliate for that person's actions, merely retaining the memory of his misdeed in our hearts is prohibited. And regarding this, it is stated, and you shall not bear a grudge. He says, this clause, you shall not bear a grudge, prohibits maintaining a feeling of resentment against one who has wronged us, even in the absence of any intention to cause him harm. This prohibition is thus distinct from the previous mitzvah, which prohibits taking revenge. Nevertheless, the two prohibitions are directly related in that holding a grudge leads to taking revenge. One who takes revenge will thus transgress both prohibitions, holding a grudge and taking revenge. The Hachinuch cites the sage's explanation of this mitzvah. A quotation from Sifra to this verse, how far does the force of the prohibition of harboring resentment extend? It applies even when the resentment does not manifest itself in action, and even when it does not cause one to withhold a favor from his fellow. For example, one person said to another, lend me your sickle, but he did not lend it to him. On the following day, the second person, who had previously refused to perform the favor, said to the first, lend me your hatchet. The other replied, here it is for you to use. I am not acting like you, who did not lend me your sickle. With regard to such behavior, it is stated, and you shall not bear a grudge. That's bearing a grudge. Everything pertaining to this mitzvah is the same as the mitzvah prohibition regarding revenge, which precedes this. Thanks for listening. We finished that mitzvah. Respond to feature 1. 36 for the gold. Have a wonderful evening. See you tomorrow. It's like a benched.